To be honest, there's no like specific date that it happened. I was around art all my life, and I like to paint and other things like that when I have time. So it's not like the typical DJ story of like the parents playing soul and funk records at home, you know, while they, like that wasn't, it wasn't like that for me at all. But I think that's what made me kind of chase music and try to find it, is because I didn't have it so much at home. My friends were DJs, older friends. And back then, if you wanted to DJ, that's how you DJ. There was no there was no option. There was no CDJs. There was no MP3s. And if you wanted to be DJ, you had to play records. And I thought, let me just give it a try. When I started the shop, I learned so much more, obviously, because in the beginning, it was for me. I opened the store because I wanted the place to buy records, because it didn't exist here. But then overnight, it was a store. Like, I was here, I answered the first phone call. It was already like such a niche business to start in a place where there's not enough music knowledge. I couldn't just be, you know, specialize in house and techno, which is like my world, like where, I mean, obviously now everything is my world, but it just wouldn't work, you know. You had to have everything, you know, listen to it, and then you just have to just keep gaining more knowledge, you know, which is fun, but it's super time consuming. Don't be intimidated. A lot of people feel a bit intimidated here because they haven't been around vinyl so much, so they're not really sure how to approach it. You know, we're always here, we're open, you can come in and just listen to records. Get into it at your own pace. There's no right or wrong. It's about discovery. And don't overthink it. Vinyl is just the medium that it happens to be on. But the important thing here is music. That's the important thing. I had tons of music, but I felt like I became a worse DJ because of that, because you have so many options that it was harder to pick the next track while I was playing. I'm like, I know I can find something better. And then you keep scrolling and scrolling, and the track's about to end, and you're like just saving the mix, you know? So I just became a worse DJ over time, and then I thought, like, this has gotta go. This is not working for me. I'm just gonna have to scrap it. Don't overthink it. Definitely don't overthink it. I tend to overthink a lot, and I guess I've kind of succeeded in sometimes not overthinking it. Always followed what I wanted to do. Enjoy the process, maybe. That's another thing I would say. I'm always thinking about the next thing, but not always celebrating the accomplishments, or like just stopping for a second and enjoying where you are. Life is just super fast, and so I'm always trying to slow it down.